My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to your weekly karmic or third party update. This is the person, this is the relationship that is not your relationship, okay? It doesn't matter if you are the third party in somebody's other committed relationship. This is a relationship that's not your relationship. All right, so whether you're in a twin flame connection or high level soulmate connection, this is the other relationship, okay? All right, so let's get into today's reading. What we're going to do is get a significator for your person and then the person that they're with. All right, DM is going to be on this side. The karmic will be on this side. Karmic or third party. Okay, the green woman, the witch. Okay. All right, somebody's green with envy, the third party. Okay, because 30 reduces. Ignore the multiple nail polish and the no nail polish. I'm in transition. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so there's a green woman here. There's someone that's green with envy. And it is the third party. Why she's green with envy? I'm going to say she for the karmic, okay? Why she's green with envy, who knows? All right, so let's see. A significator for your person. What is the energy that they are embodying? We have the shape shifter as a card number 14. Okay, I'll deconstruct in a moment. So they're shape shifting. That's beautiful. And for the person that they're with, the big behind. They could be an ass, or it could be they're having their ass handed to them, because this is card number 47, and 47 reduced to 11. That's about justice, okay? So that's about balancing the scales, reaping karma, things that you've done from the past. I'm going to, I'll read from the book probably for this card, but that's what I'm getting with that. Anyway, when I clarify, I'll know. All right, so your person's coming up as a shapeshifter, and that's beautiful energy, because what this tells me, this person's really logging into different realms and different dimensions, okay? They may be shifting timelines. It is a card number 14, which is Sagittarian energy, and Sagittarian energy is, Temperance, which is Sagittarian energy, and Temperance energy is about getting into balance. And this person looks at peace and serene because they're listening to spirit, you see. All right, so they're getting into balance and they're being tempered or perfected by spirit right now. And that means healing occurring on multiple levels, on multiple dimensions, and they are they're listening to spirit right now, and they're supported by the universe in the back here. So let us pull a couple cards on this to clarify, to make sure that is a message that spirit wants us to get. But this is someone who has been granted access to all realms at the moment. All right, let's see. Spirit, tell us why you gave us a shape shifter card. We have the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, and we have the Magician, Gemini, and Virgo energy. So what am I getting from this? I'm getting that this person is freeing themselves, if not physically, I'm really getting spiritually and mentally. This person might have had blocks to accessing spirit and the spirit realm. Maybe how they grew up or what they were taught about that. They may have been raised quite traditionally, so they may have kept themselves in this third party situation for traditional reasons. They could have been bogged down by fear, judgment of others, all this. They're freeing themselves from that, if not freeing themselves physically. And pull another card. on that 8. Yeah, you see they're seeing everything clearly now. They're seeing the truth. And they can see the truth because they've had an ego death. Okay, yeah, the tower came down. Okay, so the tower came down, truth rushed into them, and they realized they need to press forward. Okay, they need to press forward. They got some truth about this distorted feminine that was in their life. All right, so this person's freeing themselves mentally, physically, emotionally, and this freedom of thought is pushing them into being their authentic self and to express their truth to the other people around them. Okay, they're also, and we were talking about this yesterday, establishing boundaries with people in their life, and they're also respecting the boundaries of others. They might also be cutting some people out of their life, right? Because sometimes when people don't want to respect your boundaries, you have to do that surgical cut, okay? And they are becoming the magician. They're realizing that they have a lot of spiritual power within them, and that their outer world reflects their inner world, and they're manifesting something different for their life. Let me pull another card on that. So they're becoming the magician, right? The magician, he's a shapeshifter, right? And they're manifesting a new beginning away from this karmic relationship, because they were also in this energy, okay? This emotional immaturity. They were also in that energy. They're freeing themselves from that. I think they were in that energy because they had abandonment issues, but now that they're healing, they're trying to move on. Okay, so that is your person. The person that they're with is here, the big behind. I really do think that this is something about justice. I'm going to read from the book, but intuitively, I'm going to go with intuitively what I'm getting, right? When we combine that 11 and we combine the big behind, I am realizing that I'm getting here that justice is being served. There's something that's being balanced out, because 11 is also a card of balance, just like temperance. Okay, so it looks like karma has hit this relationship, and everybody's been held into account for the ways that they were an ass in the past, right? This is the big behind, right? You thought that you left your behind in the past, right? Your past in the past, but it's attached to you, just like a behind. So this person, they've been held into account for the things that they may have done in the past, right? And they're looking back on their life, and they're being held to account by the universe for it. I'm going to pull some cards, and let's make sure that that is the message. But that is the message that I'm getting here. Things are being tempered and balanced out in this connection. Spirit, why did you give us the big behind? That's what my mama gave me. Yeah, so there's some kind of financial loss that's happening right now. This is all part of the karma that is occurring here. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There could have even been some kind of stealing of finances or something like that. But everything's unstable, especially financially right now. And you see, as they get their karma, you see everybody's seeing things clearly now, right? Everybody's seeing things clearly. The truth is being unveiled, okay, about people's past and the things that they did to have money. So there's some kind of monetary loss here. So they try to hold on to this connection because of the money, but they lost money anyway. And this person is also having to release the things that don't serve them, okay? We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So everybody's seeing things, that's a confirmation. Everybody's seeing things real clear right now. Okay? We have the Hierophant here. So your person could actually be married, but I am getting strongly that this is was a big spiritual lesson for the person that for the person that your person's with. Okay? That karmic. Let me pull a card on the Hierophant. Let me see that. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. So this person's making a decision about their commitment as well. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like they're either, if the person's married, it looks like this is a divorce. If they're not married, it looks like a breakup. But definitely some kind of monetary losses that happened here. And this person that they're with, they're either choosing to close up this cycle, or this cycle is coming to an end. Okay? So everybody's being held accountable for things said and done in the past. They thought that left it behind, but you know, your behind follows you. It's attached to you. All right, so let's see the emotions swirling in this relationship right now. Not necessarily related to you, this is just how people are feeling. Whoa. How are people feeling in this relationship right now? This is my deck, the emotional intelligence deck. All right, how are persons? Whoa. How are persons feeling in this connection? Your person looks zen. They look like they're coming into balance, I have to tell you. Sorry, guys. All right, so they're empathetic. But even when I see this, I always think empathic, right? So I'm getting, especially with that shapeshifter card, I'm really getting this person's tapping into other realms. All right, so you might be feeling your person a little more strongly. For those of you that did that sacral chakra clearing last night with Jennifer, I'm sure you're feeling them a lot more strongly today. I sure am. All right, so you can go check out that video. It's on my community page. I think they're really getting some downloads from spirit, and they're listening. And as they listen and as they review, because both of them are reviewing their life, because they're getting their bum hand into them, both of them, right? They're really empathizing with the people that they may have hurt in the past, and you might be included with that. All right, they're curious about whom we're going to find out. We're going to pull cards. You know, I don't leave you guys hanging. They're feeling worthless. I think it's because, you know, the totality of what they may have done is really coming into this person. And they want to be free. We have this independent energy that's coming out here. In terms of the person that they're with, the third party, this person has hope. I guess hope that this connection can come back together or remain together. They want to heal this connection. This person's feeling lazy. Yeah, they want to heal the connection, but they don't want to put in the effort as per usual. Because remember, this person is mirroring back to your person what they might have done to you, right? So if your person wasn't putting in the effort, this person that they're with ain't putting in the effort either. So they want to heal the connection, but they don't want to put in the effort, right? They want your person to put in all the effort. They're in people pleaser mode, so they might be very concerned about what people have to say if there is a breakup or if there is a divorce, and they're relieved by something. So we're gonna find out. Okay, so let me deconstruct these cards for you guys, and let's get a clearer picture of what's happening here. All right, so your person's feeling empathetic. Why and with who are they empathizing with? Okay, so you see, as they have been doing their own healing, looking at their wounding, they're changing, and as they're changing, they're really empathizing, maybe with the people that they have hurt or wounded in the past. Let's get a couple more cards on that. Yeah, you see, justice is here. Justice is here. So they want to make things right with all the people that they've hurt. They want to heal situations that they may have destroyed. Right? And it looks like one of those persons that they're empathizing with right now is their lover, which is you. That person that they share this soul connection with. They want to come back and they want to heal this. Okay? They're curious about you, right? Remember, all my upright court cards are divine energies, and all my reverse court cards are karmic energies. So they're curious about you because you see, you laid a boundary. Okay, you laid a boundary. You might have cut this person out. So they're really curious about, you know, you and what you are up to. And if you're still in this kind of warrior mode here, right? This person is feeling a sense of worthlessness because, okay, so I think they want to manifest new beginnings. I think they're feeling very passionate about you, right? A lot of sexual energy happening here. They want to come towards you, but they're thinking about how the situation was so unbalanced in the past, and they're thinking about your words, and your words might have cut them like a knife. But there's this independent energy that they have going on. So they might have been in a codependent relationship, but there's this independent energy that's coming out here. Let's find out what that's about, guys. Yeah, they want to be free from this karmic. And right now, They're laying down those boundaries, laying down the law. And remember what we spoke about yesterday. So check out yesterday's video. This is when you know that your person is turning into divine masculine or divine feminine energies. People are not going to wonder where they stand in their life. They are going to set those healthy boundaries. And this is what's happening with your person right now. There's these healthy boundaries that they're setting with the people in their life, not necessarily with this third party only. Could be with karmic family members, co-workers. Everybody's going to get it because these changes are widespread and all around. In terms of the person that they're with, has hope. Hope springs eternal in this person's heart. Yeah. But they're releasing it looks like this could be hope for the future. Because paired with that lazy card, it could be that they no longer want to put in the effort. Let me pull some more cards here, guys. Alright, so they have hope. They're releasing some kind of codependent energy, some kind of toxicity, and we have been logging in to a karmic that's been healing. Yeah, it looks like they're choosing to also close this cycle and move on. Let me get another card here. Yeah, they want to follow their passions and their heart too. They're absolutely heartbroken over everything. They want love. This is interesting. So it looks like the person that they're with, whichever karmic I'm tapping into today, but we have been tapping into a karmic that's been slowly healing as well. It looks like they too, there's a part of them that is relieved that this may be coming to an end. Because they want love, they want passion. Let's see this lazy card. What's that? Yeah, a lot of insecurities running wild in this connection right now. Okay, they're feeling very insecure. Their comfort zone has been destroyed and they're absolutely heartbroken, heartache and loss. Now this person could also have someone else. Okay, we've also been channeling that too. A karmic that has someone else on the side. In fact, one of them we saw that person might have even been one of DM's close friends. So we had that as well. We've channeled that, right? So they're heartbroken because look, this is coming to an end, and it looks like there's some kind of financial loss as well. So this person is feeling incredibly insecure in this relationship, but they're worried about what people are going to think. Yeah. They're worried about what people are going to think, but this is something that they're willing to face right now. Yeah, they're tired of not having any love. I think they too want to free themselves. It's been tough on everybody involved. They are relieved. Why are they relieved? That it's time to move on. So what I'm channeling here today is two people that want to move on from a particular connection. Okay? Two people that want to move on. Let us see your person's headspace regarding the person that they're with right now. Now let's have a look and see what's happening here. Because these are two people that want to move on. Guys, I'm really glad that I added those waves to the AC sounds. It really blends. Yeah, you see, everybody wants love, you know. Everybody wants love at the end of the day. They could, you see, which reminds me. Okay, indulge me, okay, because this to me, this is directly related. For my birthday, my 7-year-old nephew, he called me, and he is so wise, and he is so gifted. He's so gifted right now. I just can't wait till he's so much older that, you know, he can really develop his skills. So he says, like, Auntie, what did you get for your birthday? I said, well, I got the best gift of all. I got love from all sorts of people all around the world, and I got love from you. He's like, wow, that's amazing. And he's like, you know, next week is my brother's birthday. I said, really? And he says, yes. And he wants la 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 la, and he like rattles off a list of things. Most of them are video games, by the way. All those things. I was like, whoa. So he's asked for all those things. He's like, yes, auntie. But you know what, auntie? He doesn't really want all those things, you know. What he wants is respect. I was like, what? He says, yes. He wants to be respected. He wants to be liked. He wants to be loved. And you think he's going to be respected, liked, and loved with all these things, but that's not how it's going to work, auntie. People will come and play with his video games and still not love or respect him. And I was like, look at this shit. You have figured out at 7 years old what people have come down on earth for 80 plus years to try and figure out. And I really think it's relevant to this relationship, because I think the two people that came together here, they came together wanting to be loved, wanted to be respected. And they thought that they would be loved and respected by others for the material things that they could give to this relationship and the material things that they could build together. And they got neither. They got neither. They didn't get that love, they didn't get that respect. What they got was they amassed things together, they amassed things. But what they were looking for deep inside, that sense of safety, that sense of security, that real safety and security, not this false sense of security, they didn't get it. And they're realizing that now. This is the real safety and security, this love. Anyway, so let's carry on. I'm like, look at this child. Anyway, so 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What did we say? It's about the Pentacles. 7 of Cups reverse. Alright, so nobody is confused in this relationship any longer. All the fantasy, all the illusion, all the lies, it's dissolved. And everything has been laid bare and everybody's recognizing, bam. You know what? This had nothing to do with emotions. It had nothing to do with loving each other. It was all about Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Okay? So it was never stable. It was never based on reciprocity. It wasn't even abundant in the end. They lost their finances. They lost their investment. Everything is crumbling. And that's because the real boundary, love for each other, and love itself, big love that we come from, it was never there. It was never there. This was all about the ego. Okay? This was all about, I don't even have to clarify. This was all about the ego. Okay? And now all that money is gone, and what they left, they're standing, they're looking at each other like, why are you here? What do we have? What do we have to bind us together? The money's gone. So this was a big karmic lesson for all of them, right? And in the end, they both healed, and they both are at this point where they want to choose love. Let's find out what's happening in your person's connection right now. Spirit and 4 cards, tell us what's happening. What we are allowed to see for our highest good. What are we allowed to see? Because not everything that we're allowed to see, because that's spying. But there are things that Spirit would allow us to see for our highest good. We have great fortune. Card number 8. Because that's 26. 26 reduced to 8. We have imprisonment. 29 reduced to 11. So that's about justice. Some of them could even be incarcerated. But you know, when you're incarcerated, even those who are... Okay, let me not go down there. That's the universal justice system calling for you. Okay? I'm not going to say any more of that. Alright, we have a mature man here. Card number 5. So your person's changing into this mature man. And we have bad health. And this is a depression card. Okay, this could also be financial losses, etc., etc. Alright, so what is this great fortune that's happening? Spirit, why did you give us this card? What is this talking about? What does this relate to? Alright, so people are realizing that the great fortune actually lies in love. So somebody wants to choose love right now because they're realizing that is the great fortune. Let's get another card on that. Yeah, you see, your person's had an ego death, you see. Right? Right now, they don't give two what other people think. Right? They're recognizing that. You see this karmic here? There's no success with this relationship. And they're releasing this toxic energy. And that's paving the way for their abundance. What's this imprisonment card? Your person is at a stalemate. They're trying to figure out what is the next move, what is the direction to take, right? But they know that whatever direction they're heading in, they know it has to resonate with their authentic self. They're tired of hiding themselves from the world. They're seeing everything clearly now, and they're realizing they have to release the things that don't serve them, because they're turning into this mature man. Okay, whether it's a man or woman, there's a massive cycle that's ending in their life, and that's pushing them into this maturity. We have bad health here. What does that refer to? Heartbreak and loss, depression. All right. Yeah. Financial loss as well. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And your person just wants the drama to be over. They just want the drama to be over. It's been a cycle full of drama. This person might be focusing on their pentacles right now and really trying to get themselves stable and steady. All right, so what's keeping these people together? Because we see both of them wanting to move on. What's keeping them together? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. So Gemini, Libra. We got a Ten of Swords. Wow. And we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. What am I getting from this? I'm getting that what's keeping them together, I think either both of them or your person, they are overthinking. But what I am getting is that Spirit might be keeping them together a little longer to teach a couple lessons. And the first lesson is about speaking your truth, because this is what the Knight of Swords does best. He says it like it is. Right? So that's the first lesson that they have to cross. The second lesson is to establish boundaries, because that's what the Queen of Swords, she's good at. And the third lesson is how to end the things that don't serve you. Bring these things to an end. Right? So they're not going to be able to walk away until they've mastered these three lessons right here. That's what I'm getting here. Let me pull a card on the Eight of Cups reverse. And let it speak to us. Okay. For some of them, the soul contract isn't over. There's still these lessons. That's one. And for others, they're kids, right? There's children here. So your person may not be taking action right now. They might be coming up with a plan. Yeah, your person might be a father figure, a mother figure. Okay, but they're taking charge of the situation here, right? But I don't think they're making any kind of hasty moves. Okay, so if this is resonating with you and your person's energy, join me in the extended, guys. We're going to look at how the heart space energy for the karmic. We're going to look at how the karmic feels about your person. We're going to look at how the karmic feels about you. We're going to look at what the karmic's hiding. We're going to look at what they might have told the karmic about you. And then we're going to look at the outcome of this connection by the end of the month. And then I'm going to get a card of advice for you, okay? All right, so to join me in Extended, it's easy. You can go on Vimeo, pay for the link, the individual link, $3.33, or you can join my Patreon for $5.55, and you get access to all my extended links all month long, and all the links that came before. Okay, all you can do, you can just test out for a month. Okay, you subscribe, and as soon as you subscribe, cancel the subscription and test it out, and then you can decide next month if you want to carry on. All right, so guys, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and then if you can go a step further and click on any of the ads that played during this reading, that will be lovely. All right, guys, take care. Bye.